Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, I have two links. There's a red link to my YouTube channel. That's the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go check it out. You can like, you can subscribe, you can click the bell. I'll let you know when there are new videos available. I play Pokemon, I play Polytopia, so both of those are on there. Purple link is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here every Saturday at 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 6:30. So if you want to come, join the chat, hang out, talk to me live, discuss deck building or anything else, feel free to do it there. There's also an information box with a link to a Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord channel, you can get me offline. You can talk to me about anything in general. And that's about it. So today we are doing this Great Tusk deck. I found this deck very interesting to look at, and I've been working with it a little bit. You got this land collapse move. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If you played any ancient supporter card from your hand during this turn, discard 3 more cards in this way for a total of 4 cards. You also have the Giant Tusk. I rarely use that. It does 160 damage for 4 energies. So the idea is this is a mill deck. You want to play your ancient Pokemon, you want to play your ancient supporter cards, and you want to use the land collapse to discard the top card of your opponent's deck. This is a very interesting deck. What else do we have in here? We have the Slither Wing. So for 1 energy, stomp off, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So another ancient Pokemon that is also slightly mill-based. You also have the Burning Turbulence. This Pokemon also does 90 damage to itself. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. So that's kind of interesting. You can get up to like 140 damage with the burn, which is kind of nice. Every time I use it, I regret it though. So we have also in here the Sandshrew. It's kind of an interesting little guy. You got the Sand Screen ability. Trainer cards in your opponent's discard pile can't be put in their deck by an effect of your opponent's item or supporter card. So basically this is just to make sure that your opponent's supporter cards stay in, or the trainer cards stay in the discard pile. Because this is a mill deck, we're trying to mill through the deck. We're trying to get their cards into the discard pile. And we also have our draw engine in here. We threw a Radiant Greninja in here quite recently. You must discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Now, this is kind of cool how this synergizes, right? Because this guy discards your energies. We have in here some ancient supporter cards that we need to play for our Great Tusk to discard 4 cards from our opponent's deck. Choose 2 of your ancient Pokemon. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of them. If you attach any energy in this way, draw 3 cards. So, we're going to be using that with the Greninja, discarding the energies to put the energies onto our Great Tusk, onto our Slither Wing, and get our draw as well from there. So we get 2 from the Greninja, we get 3 from the Professor Sadas, and this gives us another 2. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Discard the other cards. So, unfortunately, if you haven't noticed yet, both of the supporter cards that are ancient cards are discarding cards. So you end up in this crazy kind of race where you're trying to discard your opponent's deck 4 cards at a time while also going through yours at 6 cards at a time and at 3 cards at a time. So it becomes very tricky because you get down towards the end. You really rely on the fact that this is a single prize card deck because towards the end of it's a tough one. You both are out. You're both out of fucking cards. So what else do we have in here? We have the Counter Catcher, very useful for a stall out deck. You can swap your Pokemon around if you have less prize. If they have less prize cards than you, if you have more prize cards than your opponent, which you will because this is a mill deck, we're not doing a ton of damage. Earthen Vessel in here, very nice. Heavy Ball helps us get the Pokemon out of the prize cards if they're there. Got the Prime Catcher in here just because it's a stall deck. Kind of wanted to have that extra flexibility. You'll notice we do also have in here 2 Boss's Orders. These are lifesavers. The only problem that I have with the Boss's Orders is you can't play an ancient card when you play the Boss's Orders. So you kind of have to take turns with your supporter cards in order to get the full amount of discard from your Great Tusk. We have the Pokégear 3.0 in here to go grab our supporter cards. We have the Pal Pad to get them back out of the discard pile. Now, I did also play Artazon because everything in here is a basic Pokemon which doesn't have a rule box except for the Greninja, which was a recent add. And this Calamitous Wasteland was actually very useful recently. I was playing with it. The retreat cost of each basic non-fighting type Pokemon in play is 1 star more. So you basically use that, you use your counter catcher, you use your boss's orders to manipulate your opponent's team to try and prevent them from attacking you as much as you can so that you have the time to do your discarding, because 4 cards a turn is not super great, especially when it gets knocked down to 1. We do also have in here the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, right? So your Pokemon gets an extra 60 HP and recovers from all special conditions. So the cool thing is now you have 200 HP Pokemon, which is kind of useful. At least it can survive. They can actually survive 1 hit from a Charizard EX because you obviously have not taken any of their prize cards. So he's only doing 180 damage to you. So that's how we got it. We got the Professor's Research in here. We got some double turbos. We got some normal fighting energies. I just threw this Pokéstop in here. My thinking is people hurt themselves, right? So you play this and you just kind of hope that you get a free couple of discards from your opponent. They might be like, oh yeah, I'll try it once or twice, and you get like 6 cards discarded just by accident in that way. So we'll see if that works. We'll see if the trap works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But that's all right. That's okay. I thought there might have been another stadium where you discard. I think I have used that as a trap. Anyway, so that is the deck today that we are working with. We're doing this Ancient Mill deck. I have seen other versions of this deck. I specifically build my decks differently so that if you want to get a different idea of how it might work, you can do that. A lot of other people had in this deck. They had the Cape in here. I saw a bunch with like Mimikyu and Mawile and stuff like this. So this is my version of it. We're going to see how it goes. This is not the best mill deck I've ever played with. If you want to know what that one is, I have a Centiskorch mill deck that's on my channel if you want to check that out. That one was fucking sick. You get to play with the starters as well. It's Charizard, Centiskorch, Blastoise mill deck, which was really fun. This one's been a little challenging. This one's very, very tricky. You really have to think about what you're doing with this one, especially because you're racing with your opponent. You're discarding your own cards in order to discard theirs. Alright, so what do we have here? We do have 2 energy. So I think we're just going to start with the Great Tusk and see how it goes. I know a lot of the time with mill decks, you're trying to hide the fact it's a mill deck for a while. I have not been. That's probably to my own detriment, but that's fine. Bramblin, gonna evolve into Brambleghast. I'm guessing this is the one where it's like the more prize cards your opponent has taken, the more HP this Pokemon has. I think he gets 50 HP per prize card. I'm not 100% sure about that. They are gonna be attacking next turn if they want. We're weak to Psychic. Okay, Radiant Greninja Draw Engine acquired. So we're gonna put an energy on there. We're gonna go Booster Energy. Yeah, let's go Boss's Orders. Let's stall this guy out a little bit. We'll go Artazon here. Grab another Great Tusk. Bang. And then I think I am going to risk it. I'm going to discard this, see if I can get... Ooh, perfect. All right, so Pokégear 3.0. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for at all. Was hoping for a Sada's Vitality there. That would have been awesome. Now I don't have an energy. I'm very disappointed in myself, but that's what happens. Hey, K9, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Boss and Dunsparce is not the best play. It's got free retreat, so they either gonna just retreat or evolve and draw with Dun. Yeah, that's fine. Well, they actually did neither, so sneaky. And we got the Explorer's Guidance. Perfect. How are you today, my friend? I hope you're having a good day. Lol, random survey question. Have you ever given somebody a wedgie before or gotten one? That's yes to both. I was very young. All right, what are we doing here? We have the Explorer's Guidance, so we're going to go for this. We're going to draw the energy, and I think Professor Sada's Vitality. I think that's the plan. Secure an Ancient for next turn. Now we can apply this here. And we have the full force of the land collapse, so we're going like that. Fantastic. We just threw out 3 Brambleghast. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack is 80 damage for each heads. I just got rid of 3 Brambleghast. I don't know if they have another Brambleghast in there, but we may have stalled them out for a while. This is an interesting looking deck. Obviously using the Forretress EX to apply energies to all your Pokemon. I'm not sure what this is for. I guess they're going to be attacking me. That's an interesting decision. I'm doing okay, man. Gonna get some sleep real soon. I got an appointment tomorrow, so I gotta be up early, but want to stop it and say I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, I hope good luck with your appointment then. I hope it's all right. All right, we're gonna play Great Tusk here. We're gonna go Professor Sada's Vitality. I'm gonna grab energy for you, energy for you. Draw 3 cards. Fantastic. We're gonna apply Radiant Greninja. I'm not gonna do Radiant Greninja. I'm gonna be more careful this time. We'll go Land Collapse. There we go. We get another 4 cards out of the way. Fantastic. It's first school project on sibling rivalry. A lot of people said they've done that to their little brothers or cousins and nephews. Yeah, I actually did it with my neighbor, as well as my brothers. Yeah. Oh, good times. Good times. Well, at least the reversals are never going to trigger because you're never taking a prize. There's lots of little bonuses to this deck. It's crazy. The counter catchers always work as well because I'm never taking a prize, which is really fun. Yeah, I should probably have more counter catchers in here and fewer bosses orders just because that's... Ah, shit. Now I get prize cards. So, they got me anyways. I can use that energy, though. That's kind of useful. And they just got all the Brambleghast back. Dang. All right. And they're counter-catching me. Okay, because they have the fucking... That Forretress EX just... Yeah, you jinxed me, man. Well, one person said their older brothers used to lift them off the ground with wedgies. That sounds painful. What do I want to play here? Well, I got this guy now, so we're going to go with Misfortune Sisters instead, I think. Choose any number of item cards to discard. Oh, thank you very much. I got 5 item cards. Fantastic. I'm going to go for an energy here. How many energies are in here? Actually, none. We're going to go for an energy in there because we find a Sada's Vitality. Perfect. I'm going to put the Ancient Booster onto... I'm going to put the Ancient Booster on. No, I'm going to put the Ancient Booster on this guy. Fuck yeah. Alright. Super Rod. I could. Don't need it right now. I'm gonna go Stomp Off. Just gonna keep discarding cards. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I've never seen a Misfortune hit that many. I know, right? That's crazy. That's a huge burst of luck. I needed that as well because I got screwed a little bit. He's got 1 card in his hand, so not a lot of flexibility. Another 10 damage. I am suffering here. All right. Pal Pad. Ooh, what do we do with the Pal Pad? Okay. Okay, we'll go Pal Pad. We're gonna go Professor Sada and we'll go for the Explorer's Guide. Sure. Why not? Why not? We'll go Pokégear. I did not find the other Professor Sada. That's a shame. Okay, so I guess we'll go for the... I'm not going to play one, actually, because I don't have the one I want in starting spot. I could start wrecking people, though. 120? This is a very low HP deck. Unfortunately, once these guys become Brambleghast, they're going to get an extra 100 HP, so they'll be at 200, which is... That's kind of crazy. Just from the Forretress? Holy shit. Wasn't expecting that. 21 to 28. What are we doing here? I'm not gonna find a switch, huh? All right, maybe we'll find a switch here. We'll go like that. If I find another energy, I can retreat. We got the switch. Fantastic. So we're actually gonna switch for this guy. Do I want to discard that? I do have another Professor Sada's here, so that's fine. Ooh, Earthen Vessel, and we'll go PokéStop here. See if I can't get them to do a little bit more damage to themselves. Not yet. We'll go Land Collapse. Sneaky McGee. All right. These decks are always fucking really anxiety-inducing to play, though, because you always end up just, like, stressing about whether... Oh, fuck. Alright. I don't have any bosses orders either. 300. That's a lot. Is he gonna take me out? Oh, he's gotta flip the coins first. Yeah, he's got me. 5 times 8. 100%. I don't have a boss's orders. I'm gonna play the Slither Wing. What do we have in here that I would Pal Pad? Nothing. So we're gonna go Professor Sada here. We're gonna go 1. No, he's not gonna survive, is he? I doubt it. I guess we'll set up another Great Tusk in case I need to actually take him out. He's got a lot of energy on him. Heavy ball here. There's a Slither Wing. Lovely. We'll take the Slither Wing. Thank you. I'm clicking done. Thank you very much. All right, we got 2 Nest Balls. 18 to 16. Now I might Pal Pad now that there's 2 Professor Sadas. Yes, that's the plan. No. 1, 2. Alrighty, and I think I'm going to hit this guy. I don't know that he's got any way to get these energies back out of his discard pile. It's not a lot of energies, but that's okay. Tails, 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 tails. Fuck. Never get that. Never. It's always like Burns. Man, the coin flips so badly for Burns. I don't know why. It's a shame. Alright, we need a ton of tails here. This is like exactly like my kind of deck. I love this kind of deck. This reminds me of my Ambipom deck. Alright, I need another energy. I can take this guy out. We're gonna see. I could just discard some of the deck though. Maybe we do that. How many Great Tusk are in here now? 2. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. 1, 2, and we're gonna leave that energy. I'll take that energy. Alright, now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go grab another Great Tusk. Am I gonna do it one more time? I'm not. I'm gonna go Earthen Vessel with that Nest Ball. Fantastic. 1, 2. I wonder if that was the right decision. I doubt it. I haven't played a supporter card yet. That's no good. We're going to take this, and I think I'm going to take the Counter Catcher. Done. Done and done. We're just going to go. Nice. You see how hard it is? You got the 11 to 13 like I'm just racing. I'm racing this person. I'm trying to not fucking discard my own hand, though. Dude, just focus on milling. Once they take more prizes, just counter catch around them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I went for the counter catcher. That's why I swapped this guy out as well, because he's got the higher HP. But there goes my counter catcher. Fuck me. We do have Professor Sada's Vitality. We did get the second Great Tusk as well. Wow, he's getting a ton of heads, huh? 5 heads in a row. That was all he had. That was the whole option. All right, he's down to 3. We have energy, so I'm gonna go like this. Play Professor Sada. Oh, fantastic. All right, we're gonna go Great Tusk here. We're gonna go Counter Catcher for I think for this Pine Coat, right? Because it's got a 2 retreat cost. Yeah. We're gonna go Professor Sada. We're gonna go energy here, and we're gonna go energy here. Ooh, that's a lot of interesting shit. I can discard the double turbo. I don't think I'm going to. Super Rod. What will we put back? Just the Great Tusk. I'll wait until he takes out another Great Tusk. Yes. Alrighty, down to 4. He's got to fix it quick. He's got one more turn. I know. One more turn. Have to hope that he does not have a oh, he went for the Forretress EX. Interesting decision. So he's just gonna like int the Forretress EX out of existence. That's so funny, in order to get the Brambleghast back into the starting spot. And the game just glitched, I guess. No. Oh my god, that ability takes so fucking long, dude. That's insane. We got the Prime Catcher. Fantastic. This is going to be a walk in the park. Oh, shit. The Roxanne coming out. Never mind. I need... Oh, that's the game. He just hinted. Okay, never mind. Fucking... I used to have a, an Iono in this deck, but the problem is every time I did it, I would put their hand back, and it sucked. So, that's cool. We win. Very nice. Very nice. They decked themselves. Sometimes that's just what you do. Sometimes that's just what you do. Okay, what do we get? Prime Catcher. I might go like this. See if I can find an energy. We got an energy. I'm gonna go like that. I'm just gonna knock out this dude just because I can. Bang. Giant Tusk. Here we come. I never use the Giant Tusk. Never use it. Didn't even use it. Didn't even knock him out. I thought I was going to get the KO. Okay, so we're going up against Oshawott Paizuri. We do have the Great Tusk start. We do have exactly the start that we were hoping for last game, actually. We have the energy. We have the Nest Ball for the Greninja. Wow, this is a great starting hand for us, actually. I'm very excited. Ooh, filthy. Filthy. Alright, we're going to grab a Great Tusk here. Togepi, Nidoran. So I'm guessing this is going to be the Nidoran that evolves into the Nidoqueen Nidoking Dark Synergy, where the Nidoking gets a free move if there's like Nidoqueen on the bench. I think that's how it goes. I tried to put this deck together right when the set came out with it. This was a while back. I never really got it going. I should readdress that. I really wanted to put that Nidoking deck together. That looked super cool. I was very excited for that. Alright, they're combining future cards. I like to see it. Togepi. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. I don't like that. That's annoying. You can get rid of my energy. I don't want that. Don't do that. Shuffle. Do the Super Rod or the Professor Sada. I can handle either of those. The sad thing is he's about to put the Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking 2 cards on top of his deck, and I'm about to discard them. I'm about to discard those. So whatever he just went for, he got rid of the Professor Sada's Vitality. Thank you. Okay. Another energy, so we're going to go discard a card. Another Slither Wing. We're actually going to go for a Great Tusk here. We're going to play the Professor Sada's Vitality now. 1, 2. 3 cards. Fantastic. We're going to go Artazon. Can I get the 4th Great Tusk? I can. Should I grab the Sandshrew instead? Maybe I'll go Sandshrew instead. I think we're okay. We're split up pretty nicely. Maybe I'll play the PokéStop. See if I can bait them into some silly decisions. We'll go like that. We'll go Land Collapse. We'll get the 4 cards. Oh, there goes the Nidorina and the Nidorino that they had all ready to go in the discard pile. You hate to see it. A little bit of pain there for our friend Oshawott Paizuri. Oh, man. Okay, so the Ultra Ball's coming out. Boss's Orders, Worker going in the discard pile. We like to see that. We do not want Boss's Orders used against us. It's very hassling, especially if we don't have a Switch on hand at the moment. So, they're going for the Nidorino by hand now. Interesting. Alright, alright. And they're using the PokéStop for us. There goes... Oh, they got the Rare Candy and the Ultra Ball. Nice. They could actually go and make a Nidoqueen right now. Use the... Oh, no. You'd have to get rid of the Rare Candy. They're stuck this turn. Oh, they're discarding it anyways. This is really good for us. They might deck out. Interesting. People see, like, the 4-card discard, and they're like, that's not that much. I've got space and time. And then, like, gradually they realize they have to get the prize cards as well. We're gonna see. I'm very curious to see what happens here. I'm gonna save the Boss's Orders. We don't have another Ancient Supporter card on hand just yet, which is not good for us. This is kind of where you want the Slither Wing, so you can use the Slither Wing to just keep discarding singles, but kind of stuck here. He's doing the horn attack, so he's got the 20. I think the Nidoking does 180 damage. We got another one. Fantastic. So we're gonna go... I'm gonna leave... Do I leave that? No, I want him to have to attach another energy. We don't have an energy in the discard pile, though, so we can't play the Professor Sada, which is not great. We'll just do the 1. It sucks, but Togetic, all right. Interesting. That's gonna make it a little trickier for them to get to a Togekiss. I'm not sure what Togekiss they're playing. It might be the one where you just like go through your hand, shuffle your hand, and your deck will draw 8 cards, or something like that. I'm not sure. They got the second Dark Energy attached. They have now played the Nidoran to the starting. They're using these dark patches. I'm curious. Another dark patch on the Nidoran. So Nidoqueen is going to be coming out first from the looks of it. Or maybe obviously the idea is, I think the way this deck works is if you have Nidoqueen on your bench, then the Nidorino, the Nidoking, doesn't have an energy cost. Sharp Fang coming out. Okay, and he's got no cards left in his hand. So what do we get? Earthen Vessel. That's exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Grab 2 energies there. We're going to attach 1. And we're going to discard the other. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And we're going to use Professor Sada's Vitality on this energy here. I guess I'll play it on to you. Do I have to do it? Can I just leave it? I have to actually put one. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go on here. Another ancient booster. We like to see that. We got the heavy ball here coming out. No Pokemon in there. It's always good to check. All right, 26 to 25, and now we're just gonna go land Collapse. The Sneasler. Interesting. Hisuian Sneasler. So this is the 180 damage, and your opponent's Pokemon is poisoned. I'm pretty sure is the move for the Nidoking. Yeah, because you're meant to use this fetch family to go and grab your evolutions. The Nidorina is super important in this deck. That's why they have all the middle ones. So what do we have in here? No Super Rod needed. We're gonna go for the Elder here. Explorer's Guidance, I mean. And I guess we'll go like that. And we'll go... What else do we have? We have a Counter Catcher in hand. It doesn't hurt to have another with the Prime Catcher. Alright, so I guess we'll go like that. We're just gonna go land collapse. There we go. And the Nidoqueen is gone too. There you go. We got rid of the Nidoqueen. Fucking A, dude. What's the Nidoqueen do? So, during the opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So that's really bad for us. All of our Pokemon are basic Pokemon. But we are also not trying to do any damage, so that's fine. The Nidoking, here it is. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now Poison 190. If you have Nidoqueen in play, ignore all energy costs on the attacks used by this Pokemon. So, that's how it's meant to work. You get this guy. He doesn't need any energy because he's got a Nidoqueen on the bench. Misfortune Sisters. I think we're just going to go... I'm going to leave him because if he gets knocked out, then I kind of win. It helps a lot. Helps a lot. We're gonna go Pal Pad here, I think. Done. We're gonna put some of those Sada's Vitality back in the deck. There we go. And we're gonna go land collapse. And they conceded. We got the win. That is 2 wins on the day with the Ancient Meld deck. I actually went on like a 5-game win streak with this when I first put it together, but I keep like, my problem is as I'm working on a deck, like I add things and I take things away, and you don't know how much of like a win is loss or not. I mean, luck. So I feel like I gradually make the decks worse until I stream them and then they suck. Okay, going up against Dialga 010698. They won the coin flip. They are a Filthy Tails flipper, and they're gonna pick who goes first. And they're going first. Alrighty. Okay. We do have a Great Tusk start. We have a double turbo energy, and we have the Explorer's Guidance, which means we can just start discarding right at the start. Nacli, I'm guessing this is a Garganacl deck. Garganacl allows you to heal 30 damage from like, I think it might be each of your Pokemon, but it might just be, might be one. We'll see. This. Yeah, we'll go like that. There goes the Radiant Greninja and an Iono. I bet they would have loved to have that Iono. A Groudon. Alright. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Discard up to 4 energy from your Pokemon. This attack is 60 damage for each card you discard in this way. And they got an Iono anyways. Very nice. Professor Sada's Vitality. We cannot use it. We do not have an energy in the discard pile. Perhaps we use Explorer's Guidance then. Maybe we can find the Radiant Greninja. It's not in the prize cards. But we'll see. We will see. Down to 36 already. Another Great Tusk. We love it. Explorer's Guidance. Not impressed with that. That sucks. Okay. Still no energy in the discard pile. Maybe we go like this. Land collapse. All right, another 4. They got a Garchomp in here somewhere. Okay, I'm down to play. See what we get. See what we get. Oh man. They got a switch coming in, so they are going to attack with the Nacli stack. For the Rocky Tackle, okay. Baby, we got our Radiant Greninja. That makes everything better. That makes everything better. We're gonna discard an energy here. We're gonna go Professor Sada's Vitality. Gonna attach it to this guy here. And I think we're gonna save that. We'll put this on. Land Collapse. Oh, what the fuck was that? They have Iron Boulder. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon is damaged by an attack. Put 8 damage counters on it. So I see. So you have your Garganacl healing buff where you have like 60 healing a turn, and then you use that guy as like the defense. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna play this Great Tusk forward. An energy, I like it. So we discard one. Professor Sada onto there. We're gonna go Ancient Booster here. Go Pal Pad, we'll put those 2 back. We'll go Super Rod. Put these guys back. And we will do Land Collapse. Yes, that's fine. Oh, 2 Garganacl. So I believe that's the one that does the 30, right? Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fighting energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon this way, heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. So I had it wrong. It's an engine. Oh, we got a fucking switch, my dude. That's a nice try, though. I appreciate the try. All right, we're gonna switch back into our Great Tusk. We're gonna go Explorer's Guidance here. Gonna grab both the Professor Sada. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna attach one of these here. We're gonna go Land Collapse. You can see how tough this deck is. The fact that I'm like 1 or 2 cards ahead of them is it's hard. This is a very tricky thinking deck where you are racing against the opponent to not deck out. It's a tough one. It's a tough little deck. Lost Vacuum coming in. So they're gonna get rid of what, my booster? Okay. Sure. He's like, I can take out this Great Tusk with 2 hits. 2 hits, buddy. You're gonna have fucking 5 cards left. 1 prize card. There we go. Okay. Pokégear. Alright. We cannot use a Professor Sada. Oh, we can. What am I talking about? Oh, and we got another Great Tusk. That's perfect. We're gonna go Professor Sada. We're gonna attach an energy to the Great Tusk. We're gonna drop 3 cards. We got another Great Tusk. And we got the Misfortune Sisters. I like that, actually. That's quite big. Land Collapse. I can feel it. 2 more turns, baby. 2 more turns. They got the Geibel. Geibel coming out. Okay. It sucks they weren't able to get their deck up and running, but part of that is actually just the fucking this deck. That's part of the reason why they can't do it. 1, 2. Oh, that's it. Okay. What am I looking for? Maybe a switch? We found the switch. Do I want to use the switch, though? Not really. I guess I'll just do the Land Collapse for 1. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Rare candy coming out. He's got the Garchomp EX. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Earthen Vessel coming our way. 3 cards left in the deck. Another Garchomp being discarded, and they're pulling an energy. Do they have a Switch? Do they have a Switch? That's the question. No. Okay. 3 wins on the day. Very fucking nice. Okay, that is going to be it from me today. I hope everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a pretty good time. This is a little bit slower of a deck, and it requires a lot of thinking, but it's fun. Highly recommend you take this card. You throw your own version of it together. There's not a lot you can do with this card. It's not the strongest card. It doesn't have the most discard. But it works, and it is fun, and I'm sure there's a better version than what I put together. So feel free to let me know in the comments if you do throw something together, what you took out. I would love to know. I love hearing about that stuff. Below me on the screen, there are 2 links. There's a red link that is to my YouTube channel. That is the MDTenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go and check it out. You can like, you can subscribe, you can click the bell. It will let you know when the new video is available. Try to upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Like, comment, follow, all the good stuff. There's a purple link to my Twitch. I'm here Wednesdays at 6:30 and Saturdays at 2 p.m. So if you want to come and hang out, join the chat live and chill, play some Pokemon, discuss, feel free to do it there at those times. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk about any of the, just anything in general in the Discord channel, that's where to do it. I'm there offline. And so I would like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch after the fact, I'd like to thank you. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Consider liking and subscribing and following and doing all the other stuff that you can do. You don't have to, but just consider it. Just think about it. Be like, maybe I'll do that someday. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So I hope wherever you are in the world, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you get a very restful night's sleep. I hope the dreams aren't too scary. I hope they don't keep you up too long. And then you wake up tomorrow and you are rip-raring to go for the rest of the week. That is going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out. And adios.